Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Literature's World. So in this video, we are going to learn about Geoffrey Chaucer and his masterpiece, The Canterbury Tales. So let's start our topic. So who was Geoffrey Chaucer? Geoffrey Chaucer, a pivotal figure in English literature. Pivotal means important, significant figure in English literature. He is often called the father of literature, father of English literature due to his influential works. Geoffrey Chaucer was a medieval English poet, philosopher, and writer. Okay, so Geoffrey Chaucer is best known for his work, The Canterbury Tales. The Canterbury Tales considered one of the greatest works in English literature. Chaucer's writing. Now let's talk about his writing style. Chaucer's writing helped establish English as a legitimate language for literary works. His use of Middle English in the Canterbury Tales paved the way for future English writers. Chaucer's work reflects medieval life, culture, and values through vivid storytelling. Chaucer is a renowned poet of English literature. He is also called the father of English literature. Significant figure in English literature, we can say. Now, next, moving on to the Canterbury Tales. Let's move on to the Canterbury Tales. Canterbury Tales, a collection of stories written by Geoffrey Chaucer in the late 14th century. The Canterbury Tales tells the tale of a group of pilgrims who travel together to the shrine of Saint Thomas Becket in Canterbury. Now let's discuss the summary of the Canterbury Tales. So the story begins with a gathering of 29 pilgrims, each from different walks of life. They include knights, priests, merchants, and even a wife from Bath. They agree to pass the time on their journey by each telling two stories on the way to Canterbury and two on the way back. As they set off, the pilgrims start sharing their stories. The tales cover a wide range of topics such as love, morality, trickery, and religious issues. Each story is unique and reflects the personality and background of the storyteller. So you can see in the screen, in the slide, some of the notable tales include The Knight's Tale, which tells a story of chivalry and courtly love. The next is The Miller's Tale, is a humorous story about a carpenter and his wife. The next, The Wife of Bath's Tale, explores themes of gender and power. The next, The Pardoner's Tale, discusses the consequences of greed. So, throughout the journey, the pilgrims interact with each other, engage in debates, and sometimes even argue. So, these interactions reveal their personalities and provide insights into the into the society of medieval English. But unfortunately, the Canterbury Tales, the collections remains unfinished with only 24 tales completed out of the planned 120. The tales end abruptly at the pilgrims arrive in Canterbury. So this is all about the summary. Now let's discuss the significance of the Canterbury Tales. Significance of the Canterbury Tales. The Canterbury Tales is not only a literary masterpiece but also an important historical document that provides a glimpse into the social and cultural life of the Middle Ages. The Canterbury Tale showcases Chaucer's skills in storytelling and his ability to capture the diverse voices and perspectives of his time. So, this is about a significance. Now we conclude our video. We can say the Canterbury Tales have a great impact on English literature. Canterbury Tales, on the Canterbury Tales, Chaucer's impacts on English literature had a profound impact on English literature. The Canterbury Tales remains a pivotal work in English literature. So, hope you learned something new about Chaucer's impact on literature. See you in the next video. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe to Literature's World. So if you like this video on Geoffrey Chaucer, The Canterbury Tales, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Literature's World for more content on literature's English literature. Thank you.